Electricity North West are the distribution network operator northwest of England, and we manage all the cables, substations and wires that take electricity from where it's generated, where it's transmitted, to where you're using it in your homes and businesses.
Another of our roles as the network operator is to actually share our story, share our journey of getting to net zero ourselves, whether that's installing low carbon technologies, transitioning to electric vehicles, or managing our own energy more efficiently.
So at Oldham we have implemented a number of energy efficiency measures. The main technologies that we've installed here is the ground source heat pump system, which is one of the best heating systems in the UK. It uses the natural heat below the ground, passes through a heat exchanger and supplies the heating and cooling to our ground and first floor office areas. Per square foot, this will be one of the most energy efficiency offices in the UK. And to date we've saved around 25% of energy consumption compared to the previous year, so it's gone really well.
Here at Blackburn we've got two sites, we've got the Training Academy and the main depot. The Training Academy that was built, that had solar panels installed on the roof from day one. On the other side of the site, at the Blackburn depot, we've had installed solar panels to the gatehouse, storage buildings and the main office.
We've looked at the analysis of how much energy the building uses in a year, and we've looked to use the same amount of solar panel generation to offset that. It doesn't match off exactly, and that's why it's called net zero carbon. In the winter we are pulling energy from the grid because we're not getting as much sunshine, and in the summer we're getting an excess amount of energy from our solar panels, but we add that together and we get our net zero carbon. So the carport, it's going to deliver additional solar generation, it's going to power EV cars. It's really the finishing article of the net zero carbon plans for this building.
So each site has got smart metering in terms of office and depots. We have metering at some of our substations. So the data we get when we're looking at the smart metering information, we see half-hour intervals of consumption on site. We've also got the temperature sensors installed in our office and depots. When we start analysing the data and we see something like an anomaly, what we would do is then we would go and do an energy audit on site. So it's important that we keep on top of our energy consumption because we want to achieve net zero by 2038.
The first step anyone should make is look at their consumption. Take a look at it. What am I using? Where am I using it? Where can I make savings straight from the off?
Understanding the data is the most important first step, so don't go to technology first. Getting an understanding of how your building operates per square foot and per employee is a great start.
And then you start to look at your cost-benefit analysis. What will it take us to pay back new investments?
And then the final phase is always renewables. Once you've managed the energy as best you can on site and you continue to do that, renewable energy generation can be sized accordingly to meet that consumption.
On our website we have a Go Net Zero area. There's lots of detail there about the different technologies, and we also run events across the Northwest. So we're trying to really connect everyone up to make it as easy and straightforward as possible.